Alright, so here at Kellogg's, we have had some complaints about the packaging. There have been um, complaints. These start with the cardboard on the outside. Um, there have been like bugs inside. There have been mice get into them, and sometimes when people open them up, they are just like they rip on the outside, and then they're hard to use from then on throughout until your cereal's gone, basically. Um, and then next, there's the the plastic bag that the cereal is actually in. And some people are complaining about it being really hard to get into, and you have to use a lot of strength. And then, like, when you do finally get it open, or when it finally gives in, then sometimes you open it up and your cereal goes everywhere and all over the floor, and then your cereal is just wasted. Um, this is a problem that needs to be solved, definitely. I've come up with some packaging alternatives. Three. Here's the first one. The first one is to take the cardboard box out and just use the plastic on the inside. Um, so you would of course have to change the plastic to make it a little more sturdier, make it easier to get into. You can maybe even put a Ziploc bag or Ziploc on the top of it, and then you would just put what's on the box, put that on the plastic to make it look the same. Um, Although sales might go down because it does look like a cheap way to do things. Um, Saving the money on the packaging may help make more of a profit, even though you might lose some customers, but the customers that really like Kellogg cereal or our cereal, they will still buy it, and so we could still possibly make a profit off that. The second option is to make a thicker, sturdier cardboard container. It will be the same height, but it'll be more of a square shape. And it'll be like those throwback milk cartons. I actually have an example right here. See how this is a square? This is Goldfish, but we'll have Kellogg's. It will open exactly like this, to where you can easily pour your cereal out like this. This is much sturdier than a regular cardboard box that our cereal comes in now. So rodents and bugs will not be able to get in this easier. So I think that's a pretty good option, and this will make the packaging easier for our customers, and ultimately, I think it will help a lot, and it'll cost about the same as the regular cardboard box that we have now. So I think our customers will have less problems with it as well. Um, the final alternative that I thought about would be to make a plastic box instead of a cardboard box. So this will be like really, really, really sturdy. Then for the plastic wrapping on the inside, make it more of a Ziploc baggie. The plastic will be recyclable on the box. The actual box will be recyclable, and people who buy it could use it to store other foods in it, or they also could get other cereal to go inside there. So another thing that we would have to think about is maybe selling cheap Kellogg's in like a plastic bag, and then so that people who do already have the plastic plastic box will already know, or will already have that, so just take the cheaper cereal and put it inside that box, and then they'll be good to go. So we could experiment to see which one, or hold on, yeah, okay, and the one that I think is the best is this one right here. Obviously, we would have to change to make it not say Goldfish. We would have to put Kellogg's and put our own logo on there, put Frosted Flakes and um, all of our different types of cereal on there to make it the best. I think this is the best option because just ultimately it's the cheapest option, and I think it'll make us make the most profit because the first option that I mentioned about just having the plastic bag will be too cheap, and people will probably stop buying our cereal. And then with the last option, with the plastic box, we might have to make our cereal too expensive, and people won't buy it then, or less people will tend to buy it. So with this one, I think it'll be close to the same. It'll be close to the same price, and it still helps with the sturdiness, and our customers will ultimately enjoy the different packaging, and I think it'll be better.